Have you ever felt like you're drowning in a sea of tasks, wondering why success feels just out of reach? What if I told you the answers are simpler than you think? Today, I'm sharing 5 transformative life lessons from Thomas Frank's legendary study hacks that can skyrocket your productivity and help you build the life of your dreams. And trust me, these lessons go way beyond studying. So grab your coffee, silence your phone, and let's dive in. Thomas Frank isn't just the productivity guru we all know and love. His strategies are a roadmap for thriving in a world that's constantly trying to distract us. But let me ask you this. How often do you feel stuck, unable to get ahead? If your answer is too often, you're not alone. Lesson 1, master the art of focus. The first lesson is all about mastering focus. Distractions are everywhere. Our phones, notifications, social media. Multitasking, which so many of us rely on, doesn't actually help. Research shows it reduces productivity and increases stress. Thomas Frank's solution? Single tasking. By committing to just one thing at a time, you'll make real progress. He also recommends time blocking, setting specific blocks of uninterrupted time for your most important work. These focused hours are when the magic happens. Here's a thought experiment. If your phone buzzes right now, how long would it take before you pick it up? Be honest. Now imagine putting it in another room while you work. Sounds terrifying, but it works. The truth is, distractions aren't just annoying, they're stealing your potential. By reclaiming your focus, you take back control of your time and life. Ready for the next step? Let's dive deeper. Lesson 2, build systems, not just goals. The second lesson shifts your mindset. Focus on systems, not just goals. It's tempting to chase ambitious goals, like getting rich or building a dream career. But without a solid system in place, goals can fall apart. Thomas teaches us that systems are the daily habits and routines that keep you moving forward. For example, instead of saying, I want to save $10,000, build a system where you set aside a percentage of your income every week. Goals inspire you, but systems are what actually get you there. Think about it. How many times have you set a goal only to abandon it a few weeks later? Systems prevent that by creating consistency, even on days when motivation runs out. But what about when your system feels overwhelming or too rigid? Let's explore how to simplify in Lesson 3. Lesson 3, simplify your environment. Let's face it, our environment often works against us. Cluttered spaces, endless tabs on our browser, and constant noise make it harder to focus. Thomas Frank emphasizes that simplifying your environment is crucial for productivity. Start by decluttering your workspace. Keep only the essentials: your laptop, a notebook, and maybe a cup of coffee. A clean space equals a clear mind. But it's not just about physical clutter. Digital clutter matters too. Close unnecessary tabs, organize your desktop, and silence notifications. Each little step reduces distractions and improves your mental clarity. Think of it this way. Would you try to cook a gourmet meal in a messy kitchen? Probably not, so why work in a chaotic environment? Thomas also suggests designing your environment for success. Need to study? Keep your books within reach. Trying to save money? Remove shopping apps from your phone. By controlling your surroundings, you make it easier to focus on your priorities. Your environment should work for you, not against you. Simplify it, and you'll create a space where productivity flows naturally. But even with the perfect environment, there's one thing that still holds people back: procrastination. Let's tackle that next. Lesson 4, beat procrastination with momentum. Procrastination. It's the ultimate productivity killer. We've all been there, staring at a task we need to do, but putting it off for no good reason. Thomas Frank shares a powerful way to beat it: build momentum. Here's how it works. Start with something small and easy. For example, if you're overwhelmed by writing a report, just open the document and write the title. This tiny step lowers the barrier to entry and creates the momentum to keep going. Before you know it, you've finished the whole thing. Think of it like pushing a stalled car. The hardest part is getting it to budge, but once it's moving, it's much easier to keep it going. Another hack? Use the 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. It clears your mental clutter and helps you avoid the snowball effect of piling tasks. Procrastination steals time you'll never get back. But with these small actions, you can fight back and reclaim your productivity. Now that you're moving forward, How do you ensure you're working on the right things? That's where prioritization comes in. Let's unpack it in the final lesson. Lesson 5. Prioritize what truly matters. The final lesson is about prioritizing what truly matters. It's easy to get caught up in busy work, tasks that feel productive but don't move the needle. Thomas Frank emphasizes the importance of focusing on high-impact activities, the ones that bring you closer to your big goals. A great tool for this is the Eisenhower matrix. It helps you categorize tasks into 4 quadrants. Urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither. Spend most of your time on tasks that are important but not urgent. They're the ones that create long-term success. Here's a fun challenge. Take 5 minutes to list all your current tasks. Now ask yourself, how many of these are truly meaningful? You might be surprised. Thomas reminds us that prioritization isn't just about saying yes to the right things. It's about saying no to distractions. Every time you choose to focus on what matters, you're investing in your future. Life is too short to waste on the trivial. By prioritizing wisely, you align your actions with your dreams and take control of your destiny. There you have it. 5 life-changing lessons from Thomas Frank. Master your focus, build systems over goals, simplify your environment, beat procrastination, and prioritize what truly matters. These aren't just study hacks, they're life hacks. Now, imagine what your life could look like if you started applying just one of these lessons today. Which one will you begin with? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to take these strategies even further, check out my video on 6 side hustles that could make you rich in 2024. Start now. It's packed with more tips to help you unlock your full potential. Click the link and I'll see you there.